No, I just didn't.
Jeff. What's up, bro?
Hey.
Why are you leaving out the side door? What you doing?
I'm just trying to get out of here.
Let me talk to you for a minute, please, brother.
Please.
Let me just have a conversation with you, if you don't mind, Jeff.
Jeez, man.
So, Jeff, we had a whole conversation. We had a whole conversation last night that you wasn't gonna get up there and do. You wasn't gonna get up there at all initially, but so you went up there and you just gave the whole thing away.
Look, man, I was just up there, and then you saw them. They called me up there. They made me go up there. I was not planning on going up there at all. I told them I'm not going up there.
But Jeff, what you don't understand, bro, you just told. I paid you for that. I paid you off. I paid you. I gave you money.
You paid him?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was.
I paid him. Yes, I gave him money to say that he did it. Only because.
For the love of God, Chase. For the love of God.
It was,
Are you telling me that you paid this man to possibly do a criminal act?
It wasn't.
Do you not
criminal.
know you just?
It wasn't criminal.
It wasn't criminal.
I just gave. It was a gummy bear.
it was just a prank.
Yeah, it
And
was
he
a prank.
asked me to cover him.
Have you ever heard of somebody who accidentally hit someone and that person dies? You know what they call that? Negligent homicide. But it's still a homicide. And guess what? That in the courtroom today was a homicide, Jeff. Chase?
Nobody died.
She could have. She could have. So your intentions may have been to just be a kiki moment, but that's not what this is. So let me just tell y'all, because presumably there was a police investigation about this because that came up in testimony. Is that not correct?
Right.
Okay, so I know you might have thought you got one up because of people misconstrue double jeopardy, but there was no final adjudication there. So what does that mean? She could easily go march down here and go file charges against y'all, and guess who is going to be up?
Against both of us?
Yes! Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And
I'm
at
dumb.
what point were you
I'm
going
the
to
dumb
tell
one.
me this so at least I could protect you?
My thing was.
Did Kendrick know about this?
Nope. Kendrick didn't know about it. Natasha knew. My previous attorney knew. The only reason I didn't want to tell you because it was done.
Look,
he took the money for it.
Y'all.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to tell the whole story. I mean, they were like threatening me though. They were threatening me, my business, my girl. I had to say something.
You just didn't have to. You opened up a whole new can of worms that it wasn't even necessary. They didn't even think. They weren't even thinking that you gave her the gummy bear. That was never the thing.
You know I don't do good with like confrontations and pressure and stuff like that. I mean, it was a very, very tough spot for me. I didn't know what to do.
So you decided today to be a buttercup? Today of all days, you decide to go soft?
I don't even know
you
what
want to be a buttercup today? Stand up! This was the moment to stand up, Jeff. My God, and Chase, don't even...
Chase, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to do anything wrong. I felt like I was gonna get arrested or something. I don't know.
What I find is crazy, you did all this talk about race, but this is who you trusted with this? You gotta do better. And now I have to go do damage control. Yes, I said what I said, because I can't believe you, as the stellar black man that we are out here portraying, you did this. Really?
Yeah, but they don't know none of that. They didn't.
You just compromised your integrity, mine, Kendrick's, everything. Even a former counsel. Thank God that she had enough. Maybe is this why?
Hey, she not on the case. Y'all getting paid enough money? Y'all can deal with that.
It's not
y'all
about the money,
y'all
Chase.
Didn't, Jeff, I'll call you.
It's not about the money, Chase. It's
Y'all-
not.
yeah,
You're a black man. Hey. You're a black man. You want to talk about being a black man in America? We have to be twice as good. Twice. And this is what you do for a kiki moment?
I didn't know she was going to get in the hospital and all of that. Like, I didn't know that.
It doesn't matter what you do. It's not about our intent. It's the impact of what we do, Chase, that matters. And this right here, my God, all that you have, you're just willing to risk it for Bethany?